Hi, I'm Earl Beede, a Senior Fellow here at Construx. Recently, I had the opportunity to work with a team that had representatives from multiple parts of the business, and their concern was scaling Agile. And one of the things that they were frustrated with was this idea of how do we get things to fit into a sprint or even a program increment if you're using something like SAFe. And one of the things I gave them was the idea was, you can shrink batch size almost indefinitely, and shrinking batch size gives you a lot of extra benefits, especially when you're trying to scale Agile. Because what we're trying to do is trying to get that feedback loop, are things actually working, and to get teams to come together to produce something together so they can get a sense about how we're doing as an overall group rather than as individual components of a larger unit. And so I shared with them this little model of how we make decisions in software projects. There are decision levels at the product level, release, feature, and PBI, and I think there's three main areas. Discovery are the decisions we make about what problems to solve. Invention, what decisions we make about how we're going to solve it. And implementation, decisions about the nuts and bolts of how we're going to organize ourselves to actually do it. And I said, at this level, the product level, there's a few big decisions, and we often get stuck there. That is, people see those big decisions that encompass the entire product and think, I got to build all that. But we can actually start breaking that down. We can make a smaller batch at the release level where there's maybe a dozen important decisions here. There may be, a couple dozen, maybe 50 or 100 down here at the release level saying, how are we going to organize releases? Down here at the feature, we may see hundreds of these things, and down at the PBI, maybe tens of thousands. And so each level allows us to shrink the batch size. Because with those smaller batches, we can actually bring the teams together more frequently to make sure we're all working together, rather than going on for a very long time and being surprised when we don't integrate very well. So the idea of shrinking the batch size and using that as a key tool to manage your scale was a very good insight for them, and they really enjoyed it.